Just moments ago in South Carolina, Donald Trump accused the sitting president of the United States of hating black people.
It's the only thing he's really been good at his entire career. You know what that is? Being a racist, because he's a racist. Biden spent years palling around with notorious segregationists.
Donald Trump made that remark in South Carolina while making a pitch to the core of the Biden coalition, black voters. Now, Donald Trump failed to mention a few important things there. He was the guy who played footsie with white nationalists after Charlottesville. Donald Trump was the guy who had to be asked over and over again to distance himself from David Duke, the literal grand wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. And the actual Trump sales pitch to black voters was even simpler than that. Biden bad, Trump good.
And I'm thrilled to be here tonight with crooked Joe Biden's absolutely worst nightmare. Hundreds of proud, black, conservative American patriots. You shouldn't be doing well, because honestly, they've done a lousy job for you. They've done a lousy job for you. They've done a lousy job for everybody, but for black Americans, they have done a very poor job. If you want strong borders, safe neighborhoods, rising wages, good jobs, great education, and the return of the American dream, then congratulations, you are a Republican. It's pretty simple.
Trump says that he's not going to take the black vote for granted. He says under the last 4 years of his presidency, he achieved the lowest African-American unemployment rate ever recorded. But it turns out that's not true. The all-time low for black unemployment was set by, you guessed it, Joe Biden in April of 2023 at 4.8 percentage points. And Trump also added this.
Unlike racist Joe Biden, I've spent my entire life working hand in hand with black Americans to create jobs, build buildings, invest in our communities. I want to tell you, a black worker is a great worker.
All right, well, let's put aside treating black people like a monolith, which he did over and over again. Donald Trump's career has been marked by a detailed history of racism. He was sued in the 1970s for housing discrimination based on race. He settled that suit, and Trump also gave a pretty stunning reason for why he says black voters like him now.
I got indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against.
I want to start with Republican strategist Chair Michael Singleton, along with former communications director for Vice President Harris and former senior advisor to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi Ashley Etienne. I am going to start with you, Ashley, because
Thank
you know
you.
what?
Thank you. I think he needs to defend his party and the head of his party.
The idea that Trump being indicted multiple times makes him simpatico with black people in this country is what?
I mean, here's the thing. I couldn't be more, and I'm going to take the privilege of speaking for all black people. I couldn't be more offended by that statement. And I just find it very rich. And here's the other thing. Him saying black the way that he did, it just felt mocking in some sense. But there's
an added emphasis.
Yeah,
there
I mean, just the emphasis on the B. But here's the real reality is, you know, Trump can try to pander to black folks while insulting us at the same time in the same breath. But black folks aren't like any other voter, and voters really want to know at the end of the day, what have you done for me lately? And that's where Joe Biden actually has the advantage.